Hi everyone. Let us learn today's zone of proximal development by Vygotsky. Vygotsky is a Russian psychologist. He has given a theory on learning called zone of proximal development, and this is his image. Let us try to understand the theory. And see, this happens in many of us. Like when we were in childhood, we will be transforming from tri-wheeler to bi-wheeler, two-wheeler. So we usually it's easy for us to ride a tri-wheeler because no support is needed, balance is needed. We easily learn tricycle. But when we shift from tricycle to bicycle, we need the art of balancing. So riding the bicycle is one thing. The other thing is the balance at the beginning of the learning bicycle. So whenever learning bicycle is come, we will take help from the others, the elders, the parents, the relatives. So while very first time we sit in the bicycle, they will be back of us. They will be taking care of the balance. We start riding the bicycle for monthly for 2 to 3 days or 4 days. And at a point of time when we know how to the balance, they deliberately leave the support, the elders that may not be known for us. They will take the support out of they leave the hand from the cycle and we keep on going. We may fall once we turn back, and then if we could know that they are not supporting, that time only we may fall, but normally we will be getting the balance. So this is how we learn bicycle. So initially we will get the support for quite some time, and then after that there will not be support, and then we will be learning the skill. So this is what the zone of proximal development. Let us try to understand with this diagrammatic representation. So the diagram is a growth. Is the growth from bottom to top. We are growing. At the bottom, that is the actual development for us. So what we know only tricycle. We do not know riding a bicycle. That is the potential development. So our age, our physical structure might allow us to ride a bicycle, but at this moment we do not know how to ride a bicycle. We know only the tricycle. So that is called as step one, actual development, and we have to go to the potential development, which means we should ride a bicycle. Okay, right? And that riding a bicycle takes us from actual development to potential developments, and this zone between the actual development and the potential development is called a zone of proximal development. How do we learn? So we learn from the elders, teachers, seniors, etc. And the word given by Vygotsky is that more knowledgeable others can be teachers, can be elders, can be relatives, can be peers also. What do you mean by peer? P-E-E or peer of same age group, peer group. Okay, so from those people we learn. Okay, so that's what. Then we move to the potential development. The support they are giving, it is also told by other names like this scaffolding and assistive. So scaffolding is the structure. While with this example, we can learn. Suppose if we build a house, we will support while building a roof and all. We will give a support. After some 30 or days, we will take it out. That supporting we will take it out because now the roof will stand by its own. Likewise, same as like learning bicycle, we will get a support. And once we learn, the support is taken off. That is called as scaffolding, or otherwise you can call it as assistive learning. In the similar way, so I told one example as learning bicycle. In the same way, one can learn many things. Suppose we know addition. Initially, addition it may be easy for us. Suppose one subtraction is given, little bit difficult for us. We need assistance, borrowing, all those things we will learn. Once we learn little bit subtraction, the support is taken off, then we will be doing the subtraction on our own. So likewise it goes. So addition is easy, we can learn is that's the first operation in max we learn addition, then subtraction. So little bit higher at the present moment we may not be knowing, and teacher or elders they will help us, then we know subtraction. So we may not be knowing multiplication and division, and again by the help we may be knowing the next higher order level. So this is how the zone of proximal development, that zone, it will take us to the potential development. From then onwards, we have to go to the third stage, growth. So this all will come for us as a self-learn. Again, we can understand this with the help of another diagram. There are three concentric circles: the center one, the middle one, and the larger outer circle. The center one is what I could able to do, and the next middle one what I can do with help. The last one which I cannot able to do even with support. Okay. So the first one is comfortable for me. I can easily learn by myself. The middle one, it's uncomfortable for me, but I can do it with the help of others. That what is the name for this? So that is zone of proximal development given by Vygotsky. So it's called of assistive learning, scaffolding, collaborative learning. So all those things. The third one is little bit beyond, but if one can try also, that's how the scientist is born. That is why how the poets are born. That is why more research. Maybe that is why how the players are born. Suppose if you take any Olympic player, they will work beyond certain limit. Then only they can become an international players. So the same thing can be put into like this. The middle, the center part, the origin part is the comfort zone. With the help, we can go to the other zone, grown zone, which means that uncomfortable. Initially, there will be uncomfortable. With the help of others, that also will become comfortable. The last one is the growth zone. Once we move from middle, and if we work hard, we will land in we will land as a researcher, we will land as a teacher, we will land as an international player. So that is the growth zone for us. Thank you. We will meet in next.